How do people reach out to Sui? What's the best way to connect with you?
In the region, they can go to Sui Hub. So they can search Sui Hub. They can find me directly. I'm Kostas Crypto, Kostas with a K, Crypto with a C on Twitter. They can go to the Sui blog or to the Sui documentation if they want to learn how to write Sui. They can find me directly through you. Call Brian, spam Brian.
Spam me. Thanks.
He comes to me later on.
You've got your event coming up May 1st and 2nd in Dubai. You can come to that and see all your crazy devices and meet the Sui community and see all the plans for the future.
100%. Yes, exactly. Now in Dubai, we have the base camp. Yes, you can see me like live. I'm not an avatar yet, although I'm a cyborg.
Okay. And you have people all around the world as well. You saw
200 people. Yeah, everywhere.
Europe,
Korea,
Asia.
Japan.
Okay.
I'm giving you some big centers, right? Los Angeles, New York, Texas, Denmark, UK, London mostly, Greece, Dubai. We're getting another Singapore. Where else are we? Now India gradually. Everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere.
And how does Brazil as well? How does Kostas take a break from any of this stuff? How do you survive as a human being when you're basically 24/7?
It feeds me.
So
it feeds me. It's my hobby.
Right.
Who would name his son Cryptos? It feeds me. And even my wife now, even Cryptos feels proud.
Okay.
Right? Because do you know what crypto means in ancient Greek?
No.
Hidden, secret.
Okay.
So when we say cryptography, the word graphy means, as calligraphy, means I'm writing.
Right.
So cryptography means
message.
writing in secrecy, like writing with a hidden message, with some key. So that's why we call it cryptocurrency. So it's a currency where there is cryptography behind it, where there is some secret keys where you can do transfers.
Right. And your son is proud to be called crypto.
At the moment, yes. Well, if the market collapses completely and then crypto is a bad thing, we can just say it's an ancient Greek word.
Okay. They say if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Is that the story of you?
Yes, I don't feel I'm working. I'm passionate about this. Of course, we're taking breaks. We're humans, after all. I like spending time with my family. But there is a passion that drives me. I can see why it can change society. All of my life, I was focusing on transparency. I won my first hackathon by creating the first transparent randomness in the world. And this was my ticket to go to the UK among the others. This was my ticket for everybody in the Greek community to learn about me. And then I put it as a goal in my life. I want transparency. And I'm coming from a country where transparency was not the best thing. Right? There is corruption.
Yeah.
And I needed to solve it as a person. That's why you see so many Greek people actually in the blockchain space. Crisis and lack of transparency is a driving factor for them.
Right.
And a country of 10 million people have 3-4 in the major blockchains as lead cryptographers or founders. Cardano has the lead cryptographer is Greek. Right? On Ethereum Foundation, there were also a couple of Greeks involved. Sui has 2 Greeks. And personally, I see education, financial literacy, also being able to be transformed by the blockchain because we need to give incentives. There is no other system now that can give incentives. People should be richer by using the blockchain, be wiser by using the blockchain, and the governments and everybody providing transparency and ownership to people. I haven't seen such a platform, such a framework in my mind like in the past. There is AI who is advancing the knowledge of humanity, and transparency and ownership and opportunities to build something new is the blockchain. Give me any other industry that is doing better than these two. For humanity, there is physics, we're doing space exploration, but these two is going to change our everyday life.
Investment Club. Today, I consider it the best investment that I've ever made. We get 4 projects presented a week by their associated CEOs. Personally, I'm completely blown away by the quality of these projects, and I know of nowhere else where I would be given this same opportunity. Each week that passes, I feel more appreciative of the fact that I'm a member of this group. The vibe was just tremendous. Everybody's on the same wavelength. We just clicked. Everybody listened to each other, enjoyed their company. It was just magical. Take action. Don't take my word for it. Due diligence you need to do. And I really hope that someday down the road I see you in the club. It far exceeded expectations, without question.
You agree or you disagree?
I do agree.
I'm a visionary, but
look, that's one of the reasons I'm in this space. You know, in 2020, we were censored very heavily for putting out messages during COVID and lockdown, and the Web2 organizations blocked that messages from being heard. And I had millions of people around the world that wanted to hear what I had to say, and I wanted them to hear it. And yet, a centralized, tech company stopped us from communicating with each other. Now we found other ways, but it just showed me how important freedom of speech is. And then I had an OG Bitcoiner on named Dan Held who said, Brian, freedom of speech is a luxury without freedom of finance. Because if you can't eat, if you can't get on their mobile, get on the internet, put a roof over your head, speech is a luxury. And so freedom of finance became just as important. And I ran to be mayor of London, actually on a pro-crypto, pro-freedom of speech. I wanted to put the voting on the blockchain and the budget on the blockchain as well. And so I've been on the tip of the spear of being censored, coming from a country in America.
Did they criticize you for all of this stuff?
Yes, and they took my content down, and the BBC came after me. Oh, the whole thing, yeah. And so we really felt it, and that's one of the reasons we're here, because I believe crypto are instruments of freedom, and I think ultimately freedom will win. And so, yeah, it's really important for me as well.
That's how I feel it.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Kostas, you're a very unique guy, and we're very happy to have you going hard every single day in this ecosystem. Congratulations to all your team and Sui. All the people I met are amazing. Christian, shout out to Sheikh Mualla and the GAF Capital guys for making this happen and putting the hub here, and it's incredible. And I'm just super bullish on what you guys are doing. Your passion is incredible, and I'm going to go buy a big bag of Sui after this. Before it airs. Not financial advice.
I cannot tell anything about pricing. I'm the nerd of the company, but I really appreciate this. I feel the same. I see that you're very active in the community, and I'm very happy that there are people now who are advocating that we need this technology. Right? It's an important asset for humanity, in my opinion.
I think it's very important. And I'm also a big advocate of Dubai and the spirit of Dubai, and I feel like it's a bit of my duty to tell the stories of Dubai and communicate to the world all the amazing things people are doing here in blockchain and Dubai. And
we can also work more together now that you can see I'm bringing some engineering and research capacity here. We can do events, right? We have to inspire people. We have to inspire students in the universities, in GCC in general.
Yeah.
I've started with AUS, and I know we can change the narrative that Dubai is only to make deals. Dubai can also be a hub of innovation.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Of course.
Tens of thousands.
That's my dream now. That's my dream now.
That's it.
Somehow GAF Labs created this dream to me that we can change, starting from UAE, the world. I hope I can do it.
Look, if it can be done anywhere, it can be done in the Emirates. That's
True.
for sure.
True.
So we're glad to have you here for sure.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we'll have this conversation again in the future. Check in and see how Sui's doing.
Yeah.
And thanks so much. Let's go higher. Yeah.
Likewise. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.